Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krystal, and today I'm coming at you with part of my makeup on because we are going to be trying af94, which is like the little sister to About Face by Halsey. You can get About Face at Ulta, but you can get af94 at Walmart. It is a more affordable option. So I wanted to try it out and see what it was about. I grabbed the Playdate Multi-Use Cheek and Lip Color, so we're going to use this as a blush. I grabbed a Majorly Matte Liquid Lipstick. We're going to obviously use this as a lipstick. I grabbed a Shadow Boxer Eye Crayon, so we're going to do our eyes with this guy. And I also grabbed the Push to Start Volumizing Mascara to try out. I haven't even looked at the wand. Let's check out the wand really quick. Oh, it's a fat one, y'all. Okay. It doesn't smell bad. That's good. You know how some mascaras really smell like a chemical in a bottle? Also, I just want to apologize if you can hear Max. He is sick and he is home this week. So he is downstairs living his best life, and I have the door open so I can hear him in case he needs anything. So mom life at its finest. He's kind of singing downstairs. So anyways, we are going to try out these products and see if af94 is worth the money. I'm almost positive every single one of these products were under $10. Not together by itself, like under 10, under 10, under 10, under 10. You know what I mean? So we will see if it is worth a purchase. So let's go ahead and get started. What should we start with? You know what? Let's go ahead and get some blush. So I got the shade If You Dare. First off, you get quite a bit of product in this tube, so not bad. It doesn't really have a smell, so that's a plus. I am going to take this brush I normally use for cream blush, and we're going to see about, let's see what's up. Okay, we're going to get some on. I don't know how pigmented this is, so, oh, okay, so she's pigmented. Okay, so we're coming with the pigment. We are not playing around. Wow. Okay. I was expecting it to not be very pigmented, to be honest, because, I mean, it came from Walmart. Yeah, okay, wow. And it doesn't have a gross smell or anything like that. The packaging is really cute. I mean, it's not the most luxurious packaging ever, but it is cute packaging. To me, it really looks like something that would be great for teens or tweens that are just getting into makeup. I think this would be great for them. You know, it's the packaging. I think if I showed this to my 10-year-old, she would really like the way the packaging looks. So, okay, I'm impressed by this blush. It's blending nicely. The color payoff is really good. It's nice and pigmented. And it says you can also use this as a lip color, but I want to try out the matte liquid lipstick, so maybe we'll put a little bit of this over the lip. So I really like this. Obviously, if it's safe to be on your lips, it's good to be on your cheeks. So this is a 10 out of 10. I'm going to have to get more shades of this. That is good. That is really good. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the eye crayon. And I don't know why I chose this. Oh, I just noticed that these products are vegan. They are not tested on animals. Huh. No, I like that. Okay, so I have no idea why I picked this green one, but it's in the shade Saguaro. I already told you. I'll link everything in the description box. Let's go ahead and see. Holy smokes. Okay, y'all, I barely... Okay, all right. Color me impressed. Let me get a brush. I'm going to get a dense brush because I have a feeling that's going to be the best. And we're just going to go, you know what? I think we need some other stuff with it first. So let's grab some neutrals. Let's go for some neutrals real quick and just like put a little something in the crease. Okay, so I just, you know, swished around some nice little neutral, some close to skin tone shades on my lid. And now we are just gonna, I am nervous. Okay, let's go. First of all, this shade is beautiful, but we're gonna work a little at a time. So let's go ahead and get the lid covered. Okay, this blends like a dream. What the heck? These blend so nicely. And this is over powder. Look at that. That's amazing. That is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get some up in the crease though, because I want to like work this up. Okay guys, so I went ahead, I used a palette, I used some very neutral, like, you know, browns and stuff to, what is the word I'm looking, blend it out, good lord. And then I went back and I did like brighten up the color on the inside. This, really nice. It blends well, it doesn't disappear, it's pigmented. Now, if you were to get a natural color and not this crazy green, it would have been even easier because I could have just put it on my lid and kind of like smudged it out with my finger and had an entire eye look and been done. But I like the green. The green is a really pretty color. So there you go. Okay, while we're here on the eyeballs, actually, let me go throw on a liner and everything, and then we will come back and we will test out the mascara. So hold on. Okay guys, so liner done, and we are ready to try the mascara. I'm a mascara snob. I don't normally like gigantic ones like this. This does look like a drier mascara. I'm gonna have an open mind, so let's see. All right, so far I'm noticing it's not going on too wet. It's not making a mess. It has a nice clean smell, if that makes sense. It just smells like clean. That's the only way I could describe it. Okay, I will say it's not cakey. It's not cakey. It's not giving me spider legs. No clumps. It's not flaking into my eyes as of yet. I just don't know. It's a decent mascara. I just don't know if I like it. If you are someone with really thick, luscious lashes, I could see where you would like this. It's a good formula. It's not clumpy. It's not cakey or anything like that. I'm just not a fan of the wand. I'm going to pull out my Benefit Roller Lash, and I'm going to use some of this with it to see what's up. Let me see if I'm just having a bad lash day. Okay, I think what it is this wand. The formula is good. The wand is what's giving me my problems. I need a wand that is very spiky that can separate each individual lash to make it look like I have more thicker lashes. But I'm gonna be honest with you, if you are someone that has nice lashes and you like these big fat wands, I'm gonna show it to you one more time. This isn't a bad mascara. It's just not my personal favorite. Not bad though. The fact that, well, this one doesn't say animal test free and vegan on it. Neither, oh, there is this one. Hold on. Okay. So the mascara does not say anywhere on it that it is vegan. But the cheek and lip does. And the eyeshadow, the shadow boxer. But the liquid lip and the mascara don't. So I'm kind of curious. I'm going to have to look into that. Are some of their products not vegan and some of them are? That's not normally a deal breaker for me. It's just not. I know there are certain people that want all natural everything. Me, on the other hand, I mean, it's not necessarily a huge deal breaker. I'm just curious because it's weird that these two say animal test free, PETA certified, vegan. These two say that, but these two don't. Okay, so far, I give the mascara a 7.5 out of 10 just because I don't like the wand. The formula, good. The wand, I don't love, but if you like those big, fat, fluffy wands, you would probably like this, and it's a good mascara. This shadow boxer, a 10 out of 10. It was very pigmented. It blended easily. It was very nice. It was easy to use. All of that, 10 out of 10. The multi-use cheek and lip color, 10 out of 10. Pigmented, creamy, blended well. Doesn't have any funky smells or anything. Love that. So now we are on to the liquid lip. So let's get a lip liner. I'm going to line my lips with Nude Beige from NYX because it's very close to the shade that I got in the liquid lip, which is BB Doll. So let's line the lips. Okay, guys, my lips are so dry because I've been sick. And you know when you're congested and you're sick and you have fever, your poor lips just go through it. So I'm not going to judge this too harshly, but first we're going to smell it. Okay? It has a very light, I'm still kind of stuffy, hold on. A very light scent. It kind of just has like a faint, like, cupcake type scent. It's like a vanilla, like to me it kind of has like a cupcake type scent, which is, you know, a very desirable scent when it comes to scents. I mean, some of them can be overpowering. It smells like perfume, hit you in the face. So let's see how the formula is. Excuse me? This is the most comfortable matte lipstick I've ever worn. It's not sticky. It's not cracky, cakey, or peely. It's not overly drying. It doesn't feel like my lips are hard as a rock and I can't smile without cracking them. It's comfortable. It doesn't feel like there's anything on my lip. But you can see the color. What the? There is no way that the best liquid lip that I have tried in a long time came from what? This feels like nothing's on my lip. If you like matte liquid lips, but you don't use them because they feel too cakey and crusty on you, go get this. It's the Majorly Matte Matte Liquid Lip from AF94. This is, again, it's the shade BB Doll. This is the most comfortable, and it's dry. It dried quick. It's comfortable. Are you kidding me? 15 out of 10. 15 out of 10. I'm going to have to get more of these. The applicator was really good. At first, I thought it was too flimsy because the applicator is kind of like it moves, it bends when you push it against your mouth. I thought it was going to be too floppy, but it worked perfectly. I think you could get away with using this without lining your lip as well. What the, oh my gosh. This is the best liquid lip I've ever tried. Hands down. I'm looking at all my liquid lips that I have. This is hands down the most comfortable liquid lip I've ever tried. I'm blown away. I am blown away. This came from Walmart. Go. Walk. No. Run. Don't walk. Get to Walmart. Get these matte liquid lips. This is a nice color. It's kind of like a purpley nude. I probably wouldn't necessarily pair it with the eyes. But for the sake of this video, you know, we tried everything. Okay, so the only thing to me that wasn't a home run was the mascara. And like I said, the formula is good. I just don't like the wand. Wow. Go get some. Go get some. Actually, I do want to try a little bit of this on my lip. This is the lip and cheek color. I'm just going to apply it to my lips from the thing. Okay. This isn't bad on the lips. It's not like thick and you can't like feel it. It's a lot. This shade, which is If You Dare, is very similar to this lip color. This sticker shows a little bit more of a brownie nude than it actually is. This is like a pinky nude, but that's fine. I like it. I didn't get this to use for my lips, to be honest. It's comfortable, but why not just use this? Because this is good. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope if you were wondering about af94 and you were kind of like, what is that? Like confused. Because I kind of was. I was like, is that about face or is it not? So I did a little research and, you know, found out that it is by Halsey. It is just About Face's more affordable little sister that's hanging out over at Walmart. And she is good. Guys, go get those liquid lips for sure. These shadow sticks are awesome. This is my opinion. These weren't gifted to me. I wish, but they weren't. So, you know, everything will be linked down below. I love you guys. Let me know if you have tried out any of these products and what I need to get from this line. They were out of a few things, so obviously I couldn't try them out. But let me know if there are other products from af94 that I need to try out. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. If you haven't already, go over and follow me on TikTok and Instagram in case you don't get enough of me throughout the week over here on YouTube. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.